The Chicago Automobile Trade Association presents the 2007 Chicago Auto Show. This is it.
There's nothing to fear.
The moment media who cover the auto industry wait for.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The 2007.
Ladies and gentlemen. The first.
Our newest.
New generation.
Biggest truck idea to date.
A preview of what's right around the corner or a bit further down the road. In concept, in style, in luxury, and in the business of the automotive industry. Over the past century, thousands of times, the industry has chosen to debut and showcase their new ideas to the media of North America and the world at the Chicago Auto Show. And as McCormick Place expands and the impact of this show explodes, no one can dispute the fact that Chicago is an auto show on the move.
It's a pleasure to be here with you in Chicago as the country's best attended auto show gets ready to open its doors to the public.
It's really great to be here in Chicago. This is always an important show for our industry, and this year is no exception.
It's been growing ever since 1901, when automakers started unveiling their hopes and dreams to an eager public. In fact, the Chicago Auto Show has been held more times than any other. Next year, 2007, will mark its 99th edition, and the first time it has been recognized by the International Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers. In Chicago, the goal is simple: do everything possible to bring manufacturers together with media, and consumers who vote their approval with their purchases. For exhibitors, the goal is to make each step from design to move-in to media preview to the public opening as seamless, time-sensitive, and cost-effective as they experience anywhere. For the consumer, Chicago makes it a show to remember, capturing the magic and grandeur of truly awesome displays. You can see the results. Chicago sells product. Chicago sells the industry. Chicago sells.
We consider the show so vital that over the next 2 days we're going to unveil 2 of the most important products that we've ever brought to the market.
I've been to a lot of motor shows, and I've never been to a show as beautiful as this one here in Chicago. It really is gorgeous.
Over 10 days every February, an endless sea of visitors checks out the next generation of vehicles, from trucks of all sizes to sports cars, to motorcycles, to sedans and sport utility vehicles. One of the best things about Chicago is that there's plenty of room for everyone and everything in McCormick Place. It's the largest convention center in North America. Just south of the famous Chicago Loop, and right on the lakefront, the McCormick Place complex keeps getting bigger and better, which means the auto show does too. In 2005, exhibitors wanted even more options, and show organizers happily delivered. McCormick Place's flexibility allowed expansion into the north building, bringing the show floor display space to 111,500 square meters. And in 2006, manufacturers bought an additional 7,000 square meters. Additionally, amazingly, this show moves in and opens in a lightning-fast 7 days. It's a blue-collar ballet that makes Chicago's convention center and labor famous in the industry. The building trades are widely known for their talents and ability to deliver, with shows constantly moving in and out of McCormick Place. They're always tuned up and ready to perform. McCormick Place can accommodate it all. Height for enormous video walls, double-deck displays, and floor space for everything from supersized vehicles to exhibits that show off a manufacturer's depth. The modern center has floor-wired fiber optic capabilities for any high-tech idea imaginable. This wealth of room allows designers to stretch their creativity. There are incredible colors, suspended light shows, and cutting-edge visuals that ratchet things up. In Chicago, 16 manufacturers build the largest displays they construct anywhere in the world.
In a city known for its originality and creativity, we always strive to do something to match that spirit.
Isn't it unbelievable? Our largest and most interactive auto show display ever. You know, we always like to do something really big and have some fun in a fun way in Chicago.
No industry displays itself better than ours. The key is providing a canvas and palette with no boundaries. Out-of-the-box thinking? In Chicago, there is no box. Daimler Chrysler's Chrysler Group has capitalized on this best so far, with the largest exhibit they build anywhere in the world. Approximately 17,000 square meters of the show floor is used to stage an awesome experiential marketing opportunity for the Jeep, Dodge, and Chrysler brands. While some shows offer a driving experience, few are able to stage it indoors, right on the show floor, with 30 vehicles. Every day, crowds line up, hungry for a rare opportunity to ride with a professional driver on one of 3 test tracks. They can feel the off-road handling of a Jeep.
We've got 4 football fields worth of display space, a 25-foot mountain that you can actually drive up. It's a 30% grade up, 40% grade down. You go through the trail, through water. I mean, anything that you can experience on a trail in a Jeep, it's right here at McCormick Place.
If it's not the off-road thrills of a Jeep, there's the power of a Dodge Hemi in the performance area. Or the way the elegant 300C smooths even the toughest roads. In 2005, an astounding 63,000 people were given rides in Chrysler Group products. In 2006, the popularity grew, and the tally was up by 20%. Industry leaders agree the Chicago Auto Show is remarkable. City and show officials are proud that in 2007, the Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers has awarded its international sanction in rotation.
I'd like to also congratulate the Chicago Automotive Trade Association for organizing this show and for recently earning recognition as one of the top international auto shows. Congratulations. It's about time, really.
2,400 media representing 36 countries converged on Chicago over 2 weeks to cover this year's show. Additionally, 6 TV specials, 2 broadcast in Spanish, were produced from the floor of the show and televised across the United States. Fred Weber, CEO of the Alliance of Automobile Manufacturers, echoed this, saying, "I am very pleased that our colleagues at the OICA recognize the diversity of our industry and agreed to this arrangement." The Chicago show has the capability and in McCormick Place the immediate capacity for extraordinary growth. OICA sanctioning will accelerate plans to benefit manufacturers, suppliers, and dealers alike. The Chicago Auto Show gives the city yet another chance to shine. McCormick Place is surrounded by first-class accommodations and a wealth of attractions. There are more than 30,000 first-class rooms in 83 hotel properties within a 10-minute drive of the show. Chicago is the convention center of the world and America's #1 city for meetings. Getting to and from Chicago is convenient through O'Hare and Midway airports. It's an international gateway with more than 50 airlines offering more than 3,000 flights every day. Chicago is a true hub of transportation where railroads meet to cross the country, and of finance, where thousands of transactions cross the globe at the Chicago Board of Trade and the Chicago Stock Exchange. 17% of the U.S. population is within 160 kilometers of the city. Every year, local hotels host thousands of car enthusiasts from outside the city limits who fly or drive here, with the auto show as their destination. This city never stops, no matter what the season. Morning to night, there's always something to see and do. There's 47 kilometers of lakefront to enjoy, and an incredible skyline. World-class museums, and cultural events of all kinds. There's shopping, and of course, great food and unforgettable music. Chicago is the #1 business destination in America, where professionals can have it their way. Great convention centers, hospitality, entertainment, and one unforgettable auto show. If you think you've seen it all, we invite you to Chicago. It will open your eyes to one of the world's great auto shows. We welcome the OICA and look forward to seeing you in February.